How's things, guys? So what I want to talk to you now about is just about some steady state cardio, okay? So basically this is any form of movement that we hold at a pace which is repeatable, alright? So we're not absolutely trying to annihilate ourselves or kill ourselves. It's just a nice easy pace that if I was running, let's say, or I was cycling with somebody, I'd be able to hold a conversation with them, okay? So for you guys, this is going to be added in between your gym sessions. So the days that you're not in the gym, we can substitute some of this work just to help you get closer to your goal and make sure that we smash your goal in the 6 weeks. So we've basically got 3 levels, okay? Now, you can pick which level you think you're at, or obviously speak to a coach and they can tell you which level that you should start at. So level 1 would be just move. So that could be walk, swim, bike, anything basically that's going to get your heart rate up to about 60-75% of your max, and we'll hold it there for about 20 to 40 minutes. Alright, so going for a little stroll down the pier and eating a Teddy's ice cream is not what I'm talking about here. You'd be a kind of a brisk walk, something that you're moving and you're breaking a light sweat. Okay, level 2 then would be a kind of walk jog protocol. So that would be for somebody who's not quite ready to start going out for a run, but they're not really getting a lot from walking on its own. Okay, so we can combine the two in a program. And then level 3 would be somebody who has a bit of experience with maybe jogging or running, and we can maybe build them up to doing a 5k or a few 5ks throughout the week. Alright, so something where you're going to be moving for maybe about 25 to 30 minutes. If you can't do 5k in 30 minutes, I'd suggest that you stick with level 2 and just build up your aerobic capacity a little bit more. Alright. So, level 1, guys, as we said, we just want to move for 20 to 40 minutes, and this is going to be between training days. So, it could be walking, it could be swimming, it could be on a bike, any activity basically which is going to raise your heart rate up to about 60 to 75% of your max. So, if you had a Fitbit or if you were using one of the MyZones from the gym, this will be able to give you an accurate reading of your heart rate. And once you're holding that heart rate for over 20 minutes, we're happy out, okay? For level 2, okay, it's going to be a walk jog protocol. Now, I'm not going to go through every single week here. If you've got any questions, obviously ask a coach or post up a question in the Facebook group. So it might look like this, your week. You might be in the gym training with us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we'll do the run, walk on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So it could be in week 1, let's say, we start off, we run for 1 minute or jog for 1 minute, we walk for 1 minute. So it's 1 minute on, 1 minute walk, and we'll do that by 10. Okay, so that would be 20 minutes total. Then on Thursday, it could be run for 2 minutes, walk for 4 minutes by 5. On Saturday, run for 2 minutes, walk for 4 minutes by 5. Now, if we need to modify this for anybody, obviously speak to a coach, and we can modify this template based on your ability and your fitness level. But make sure you speak to us as soon as possible. So for somebody who's moved on a little bit and they might be a little bit more advanced, we could do a running program, okay? So again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday could be our lifting days, and then we will do our runs on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So we'll have a hill repeat run, which is 400 meters by 4. Then we'll have an easy pace run, which is 20 minutes, and then we'll have a tempo session on the Saturday, which is 5 minutes easy, 10 minutes hard, 5 minutes easy. Alright, so that kind of progresses as we go through the weeks. Again, speak to a coach about it if you need more details. So just to kind of continue this, the hill repeats would look like this. We're going to find a hill which is roughly about 400 meters. I mean, this could be steep or a gradual incline. I don't really mind. Basically, what you're going to do is run up the hill as fast as you can, walk back down the hill, turn, and then run it up again for the prescribed amount of reps. So we'll see in week 1, we have to do that 4 times. Alright, so obviously we want to make sure that the efforts are repeatable. If you were to go 100%, you probably wouldn't be able to do it again. So you're probably in around 80 to 90% on this. An easy pace run, guys, you're just going to go out for an easy jog. You should be able to hold a conversation with somebody if they were jogging with you. And then with the tempos, again, it's 5 minutes easy. So again, you should be able to hold a conversation. Then you'd push hard for 10 minutes and then 5 minutes easy. And that middle bit where you're pushing hard increases as the weeks go on. Now, just a little caveat or a word of caution before you start any of this stuff. This isn't meant to be like killing yourself out there, right? So the hard work is done in the gym. This should be relatively easy work. It should be aerobic work which is going to support your health or your body composition goal, all right? We're not trying to make runners out of anybody here, all right? If you've got any injuries, don't run. So for a lot of people, this could be a knee, a hip, a lower back, an ankle or a calf. Guys, inform us straight away, because the last thing we want to do is get somebody out doing some sort of running and then all of a sudden they're injured and they can't continue on with the program, and obviously then you won't be able to get your results. So again, we're not trying to create runners here. We are just trying to use this to add some more health and fitness, burn a few more calories throughout the course of the week. So if possible, I would track this using MyZone. You can ask the coaches about it here in the gym, or you can monitor if you've got like a Fitbit, or you're using the health function on your iPhone, or you've got one of those iWatches, whatever the case may be. If you've some sort of app or some sort of wearable technology that can track your training external to the gym, that's obviously going to be a plus, because we can modify that training up or down based on your goal, based on your fitness level, and make sure that you're not doing too much or you're not doing too little, and MyZone is the perfect tool for that. So guys, any questions, hit me up in the Facebook group, WhatsApp, text message, whatever you want, and I will see you guys on the other side. Peace.